If you have the ROG Ally X and you're looking for a case,
And if you're planning to pick up the JSAUX X case,
or is the dbrand Killswitch the one you should look for?
in this video,
You are going to be looking at different things such as the design, the feel in the hand, what are some extra features, is the price worth it for the Killswitch case here, which is almost how many times more expensive?
I think it's pretty expensive
Yes.
than this one right here.
Right? Then stick around because in this video, we're going to be doing a comprehensive test of both these cases. But first, hi, I'm Captain Awesome. This is Geekception.
And I'm Jaya from the Adventures of Vesper.
And today I am going to be taking a look at the Killswitch case, which is actually not mine, it's his.
Yep, and I'm gonna take a closer look at the JSAUX case, which is not mine, and it's Captain's Awesome's.
Yes, and we're going to be telling you every single thing here. So yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's dive right in.
All right. Okay, starting with the Killswitch here, and it has a familiar design, which I know. It has the ridges here, it has the gaps for the thumbstick here, and immediately something that I like when I first picked up this case for the first time is the port selection here, where it gives you both ports.
Let's talk about the design of the JSAUX X here. And on the outside, I would say it looks sleek and slender. You have this really nice pattern on the front where you can customize with sticker and all that kind of stuff. This ridges definitely protects the joystick, and I love it. And the port on the front or on the top here, it only exposes one port, which I'm not a fan of. And at the back, we have this translucent kind of panel in the middle, which kind of gives the edgy look of the ROG Ally X and retains that look of it.
And also another thing here is the grippiness. And even though I thought my JSAUX has more grip, but when I held this here, this definitely feels a lot more grippier. And the first thing that challenged me when I first held the dbrand Killswitch case is just how to take it off. I think you pull it from the bottom here and you are able to pull it out. But yeah, I really struggle with it. Even right now, I have spent a considerable amount of time with the Killswitch and I still struggle with getting this like plastic thing off of the Ally X. And yeah, it's definitely not a favorite. I think if there's anything that I do not like about the Killswitch, it's this. It feels very flimsy. It feels very cheap, especially when you compare it to the JSAUX that just especially protects the display, which this does not, admittedly. But I think my fear is that dust will still be able to get into the Killswitch case here with this flap cover.
The interesting thing about this case is obviously this customizable clip. You can remove this. This is a stand, but you can remove it, connect a strap, and probably put a power bank to have like hours of battery life.
And next is the kickstand mechanism here. I would say the kickstand here doesn't feel very high quality.
And once you do open it up, you do have this shell that protects all of the internals, and obviously you have this nice padding inside to keep the screen intact and away from damages.
But it does have a secret up its sleeve, quite literally, which is that there is like this SD card slot you can put there.
Now, interestingly, the SD card slots are inside the shell.
But yeah, it's still nice that there's something here, at least on the Killswitch case.
And this is actually a better way, in my opinion, to execute the SD card storage.
But when you do get into the Killswitch case here on the Ally X, and I have to say it feels very, very nice, especially with the thumbsticks that are provided here on the Killswitch. I think it comes in the package and it even has like a nice skin, which I think I don't have the skill to be able to apply it here, but God, does it look so good. And how difficult was it to like put the skin, if like for example I'm not very good at putting skins?
Okay, so I've used a bunch of like dbrand skins on almost on every single one of my devices. So thank goodness for my practice with my Nintendo Switch, I was able to get this almost right. I did not spend any more than like 30 minutes or so to apply this, but obviously, like I think the trial and error, especially when you try to align it and make sure the edges stick, because right now you can see like it kind of has this, you know, wouldn't say a damage, but the sticker has kind of come out. But yeah, that's the most important thing. You need to make sure you get the edges right. But once you get the edges right, you're completely fine. Like on this side, it's perfect.
I can definitely tell you that even playing some games here on the Killswitch, and I really like the thumb grips here, and I wish that the JSAUX one had it.
Now, obviously, I do like the feel of this in my hand. Triggers are easier to access. The buttons at the back are easier to access. Joysticks and everything, pretty good. And the best part about this particular case is that the grippy texture here is going to be very, very grippy. You're not going to drop it, or it's not going to slip away from your hand. But what's more interesting is that the ROG Ally X that I have for the Killswitch comes with the grip on the joystick, but this one does not have any. So the grip with the dbrand Killswitch, right? It's interesting because, like, for instance, the stock grip over here has this inward curvature. Now it's quite nice when you place your thumb and when you want to adjust it and all that, but in certain cases it can slip away. But the dbrand's Killswitch has a very nice grip texture all around it, so the moment when you try to turn it any way around, it really isn't going to slip away.
And I'm about to put down this so that I can grab my JSAUX case, but yeah, it's still the same problem that I have, which is that I have no freaking idea how to put it on. Okay, now I've put it on, but it takes me so long to be able to put this back on or even take it out. And yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the mechanism here, dbrand, if you're watching this, but yeah, maybe you guys should change it. It just doesn't work.
So here we have the Ally X in the Killswitch case from dbrand, and the unboxing experience of this was absolutely awesome. dbrand knows how to make their product, and the experience is just straight up amazing. Like from the box itself with the outlines of the sketch of the device and all the way inside of it, everything is an absolute treat. And the best part about the unboxing is that they do include an instruction, which is a video. You can watch it on their channel and to get every single thing right. Now when you do open it up, there's this skin that you can apply, because dbrands are known for their skin, and I love their skin, and I chose this one specifically so that gives this iridescent type of feel. Applying this did take a few tries because you want to align the microphones over here, but once you get the alignment right, it's sorted.
And swapping out to my JSAUX case here, and wow, the first thing I definitely noticed after just picking it up and swapping between them is that this feels heavier than the dbrand case, and I think when I then weighed it on a scale, it's actually way more heavier than the dbrand Killswitch case there. And the unboxing process was pretty straightforward until it got to the point where I was going to put on the pull tabs, where, you know, there's a QR code you scan in the box when you get the JSAUX Modcase here. I went to that QR code, but it took me to like a website, not even an instruction. It was not a very pleasant experience after the unboxing to be able to put it back on.
Now it does have a yellow colored tag on the top which says wait, watch the video before you attach the case. The reason is because this case is absolutely rigid as compared to the JSAUX case, so you want to get it right. You don't want to break any of your parts on the ROG Ally X. You want to make sure the case is intact, but once you put it, it fits like a glove, and you don't even want to take it out because that's how good the case is.
And when you do put it on, it comes on like really, really tight, and you do have to use the included pull tabs that are in the box. And my worry is that I'm going to throw away the box mistakenly, and then suddenly, how am I going to remove this? And I think on the Killswitch, I think it's very similar as well. But yeah, that's something that you should be aware of if you're looking to buy either of these cases.
Now the gaming experience, honestly, it relies more on the ROG Ally X. I mean, I love the device so much, but what made me love about the case, it's actually the versatility, because the stock case that you can buy from ROG in this case aren't particularly great when it comes to travel. Now that's the reason why I picked up the ROG Ally Killswitch case from dbrand, because it gives me this portability and the versatility to carry everywhere I go and anywhere I go. And the best part is that these texture, my god, like the way it feels in your hand, the way how it feels, the grippiness of it, it's like, you know, it almost feels like holding a sandstone kind of texture in your hand. At least that's what a lot of people told me as well. But the moment when you hold it, you know it's a one secure device that's going to sit in your hand, and you're going to have an absolute blast playing with this for hours. until the battery dies, of course.
And apart from that, in the box here, you get the interchangeable stand at the back here. You get the strap as well, so that you can be able to put like power banks and stuff. I've not used it in that case because this is already heavy. I do not imagine putting like an even heavier power bank here and holding it for like 2 hours. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to plug it and put it on the floor. There is only one sort of gap here in the cover, which I do not mind. I mostly just put this to charge anyway, but if you're someone who wants you to be able to plug this into multiple devices, you might mind. But what I really like about the JSAUX here is this foam, which is included here, as well as the SD card slot, which you can keep extra SD cards up to like, I think 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. So that is really nice.
So let's talk about obtaining the Killswitch, because the only way to purchase it is through dbrand's website. Now the thing is that when I got it during the Black Friday sale. So if you were to check it right now, it's about 75 USD. And when I got it, I think I had a discount, which brought it down to about 60 to 50 USD. And I paid about 350 ringgit roughly, which is actually a lot for a case, but it was an investment that I was making for the ROG Ally X, because I want to make sure that the device stays safe wherever I go, which is why I specifically picked up the travel package. Now, if you want an essential package, they do have that. I think it's about like $55, which does not come with a shell, but you still get the grippiest case on earth.
When it came to pricing and shipping, I think I bought it here for 100 ringgit, which is about $20. So this JSAUX case for the Ally X is really, really cheap. And yeah, you don't get any of the skins, you don't get any of the thumb grips, but I have like twice the money that you're going to buy the the dbrand Killswitch there, which costs 3 times as much as this costs, and easily spend that money to buy thumb grips for even cheaper. So I don't think I lost much there. The skin, yeah, it's nice in theory, but in practice, I think I will probably not, I'll mess it up anyway, so I don't really care much there.
As for shipping though, I think it took about anywhere from 7 to 14 days. I was surprised that they shipped it really, really fast, because previously my skin would take like close to a month, but this one was pretty fast.
I got mine the same day, so.
No.
Shipping for me was, I ordered it and I got it the same day with, here Amazon, which is Shopee. You can order same day delivery. So I ordered same day delivery and I had it the same day. So shipping was super fast.
So here we have both of the Ally X in its own casing. Now, which one would I prefer? Now, personally, when I was getting the Killswitch, the JSAUX wasn't available. That was why I actually got the Killswitch. Now, if the JSAUX was available, would I have gotten this? Maybe not. For one specific reason. The ports on the top for the Killswitch is perfectly exposed. Like, I have both the ports, I can do however I want. I can pretty much just turn it on, put the case on, leave it on the table, use it on my monitor. But this one limits me to just using one port. And that's kind of a bummer for me. And the second thing is obviously the grippiness of the dbrand case. Because trust me, once you feel this, you'd really feel like dropping the 350 ringgit, getting the dbrand case. And yeah, but that doesn't mean that this JSAUX case is bad. It's actually pretty good as well. You have the versatility to attach whatever accessories you want. And if that's what you're going for, then yeah, this is a clear winner in that area.
And after using my ROG Ally X in the JSAUX case and spending about, I think, almost 2 weeks with this ROG Ally X with the Killswitch, which Jaya has lent me for this whole time, I would say, it really depends on the mood. I think I prefer the grippiness on the Killswitch right here. It's also much lighter as well, but I do not like the front cover, which I like the front cover of the JSAUX here. I would have liked the ports to be more better here, like when it's covered, but it's not a deal breaker for me. But overall, I would say you cannot go wrong with either one here if you are Mr. Moneybags and you like the dbrand aesthetic, and of course, the instructions and all of that I've heard from Jaya is really good here. But this one, yeah, definitely leaves a lot to be desired. But yeah, overall, I would say they are both great cases, and this will be the budget champion for me. This will be the Mr. Moneybags champion for me. And there you have it. That's everything you need to know about the dbrand Killswitch case
and the JSAUX case for the ROG Ally X.
Now, please let us know if it has been able to convince you to get this case, which is at least I think 3 times more expensive than this JSAUX case.
Yeah, that's right. So this is a pretty much an affordable option if you want a case for the ROG Ally X.
Right, which I love. Like, we not only have a supposedly premium one,
option,
which has that skin and all of the dbrand stuff, but we also have
an affordable option for those who just want a case that just works.
And I'm biased because that's my own Ally right there.
and I'm more biased because that's my Ally right there.
But I actually prefer the JSAUX case for the Ally X.
Fair enough.
But yeah, you let us know, and most importantly, don't forget to like and subscribe here, and please make sure you check out Jaya's channel.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'll hope to see you in one of those videos that I post up at the Adventures of Vesper.
Yes, I will be there for that.
Yeah.
And until the next time, don't forget to stay awesome. Bye. And thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video here. And I've always wanted to do a collab, and I love my Ally X right here. It's one of my favorite gadget of last year, and I think this year as well. And I've always wanted to just collaborate with one of my good friends, and Jaya is like one of the best. He was down for this from the beginning. A hungry man in his natural habitat.
Just waiting for the lift
to come up. And I just like how the video turned out. I like Jaya, I like his energy, so do make sure to go follow him there. And I really appreciate you sticking all the way to the end. And this is just some behind the scenes of when we're shooting this project, and I definitely hope to bring not just more Ally content, but more videos where I get to collaborate with I think some of the most coolest people that I've ever met. But yeah, leave a comment with #AwesomeEnd so I know you made it to the end of the video. But please make sure you continue to take care of yourself, and tell me what are some of the things you're enjoying right now. It can be anything: music, games, movies, books, it doesn't matter. I would really love to check all of them out, and I really love and appreciate you. Make sure you take care of yourself. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.